To the T3 lightweight prototype class, and another solid day for Ecuador's Sebastián Guayasamín. In his Can-Am, the 41-year-old from Quito remains 8th overall, and that would be his best ever performance on a Dakar. Registered in the World Rally Raid Championship, Philippe Plisson is battling for precious points. 11th spot on the special won't be quite good enough for the PH Sport driver. Meanwhile, after struggling and making it very late to the bivouac 2 days ago, Saudi Arabia's Dania Akil is back in the fight. For her first Dakar, the FIA Baja World Cup winner is 13th overall. Pavel Lebedev was pushing hard today. The Russian, currently 5th overall, can still hope to close in on the final podium. Not bad for a very first Dakar. Also, a rookie and a very fast learner, Sebastian Eriksson, has so far just had one bad day. He remains 2nd overall after clocking the 4th fastest time.
It was a good stage for us. It was a little bit more easy, this one, I felt, not so bumpy and rough. With the overall situation as it is, we have a big gap both forward and backwards. So we tried to take it a little bit safe where it was dangerous, but I tried to push where I could see to try to learn as much as possible for the future.
Chaleco Lopez admits he's taking it day by day. Well, 1 extra day down, 3 more to go, and the Chilean is closer and closer to the T3 title with an overall lead of well over an hour. And now to the battle for stage victory. On one side of the ring, Cristina Gutierrez in her OT3. 1 stage win last year, none in 2022, and she put the hammer down. On the other side of the ring, her teammate Seth Quintero, 6 stages won last year, 8 on this edition, and hunting that stage success record in 1 Dakar. And guess what? There's no stopping the Californian. There goes number 9. 1 more to go to equal the record.
There's definitely no teamwork around here. We're all definitely fighting for our own goals. Christina's still in the overall, so hopefully she keeps climbing up those ranks, and I'm obviously in the hunt to break the record for most stage wins.
A slim advantage of 2 minutes to win this 9th stage. Quintero has 3 days to equal and beat Pierre Lartigue's record of 94. In the battle for overall victory, Lopez slightly increases his lead over Eriksson. Gutierrez moves up to 4th.
The T4 category hotting up as the side-by-side vehicles geared up for stage 9. 444 apparently signifies the start of a new beginning, apt then that it was worn by Luis Portela. From 2 wheels to 4 alongside fellow former Dakar biker David Meegre, the Portuguese with a 5th straight top 10 finish as the duo well placed. The same couldn't be said for Jean-Claude and Jérôme Pla. French rookies Dakar turned upside down. The desert can be a desolate place, and yet breathtaking at the same time. The desert holds many marvels, those elevated by the Dakar. Soon 2 cars weaving through. Rokas Bayuska at home in the rocky labyrinth. The Dakar legend Gerard Fares bided his time. Spaniard winning this battle, and ultimately finished behind the Lithuanian rookie. A title blow for the 2nd place Fares, losing 7 minutes to leader Austin Jones. fine start earned Aaron Donzawa Stage 1B success, meaning the Pole has won a stage in each of the Dakars in Saudi Arabia. Yet Stage 4 punctured any title ambitions. But a fifth successive top 10 means they continue to see how high they can go. Rodrigo Lupe de Oliveira was top of the world after the first week, but the second has proved more frustrating, trying to claw back time after losing more than half an hour on Stage 7. The first bite at the Dakar Cherry, the Brazilian one to keep an eye on going forward. The Goxals locked out the top 2 spots yesterday. This time they were to split. Michal couldn't find a way past Jones. First 2 stage wins coming in his second Dakar. After a 4th place finish last year, the younger sibling well placed this time for an overall podium finish. Jones, on the other hand, is on the path to upgrade his silver 12 months ago for Dakar Gold. The American was briefly ahead of Marek Goxal in what proved to be a close-run fight for the special win. But in many ways, the 25-year-old was the biggest winner of the day, with time gained. But once Marek recovered first by the 3rd checkpoint, he proved too tough to pass. Experience gained at Dakar 2021 invaluable. The older Goxal may be 32 minutes from the podium, but he certainly got that winning feeling. A family affair as they took the scenic route to a Polish 1-3, celebrating a 5th win of this edition. We won on what was a dream stage, nice views and a pleasure to drive. I want to congratulate my brother for being on the podium. Emotional scenes at the end, a 3rd Marek win in the past 4 stages, with Jones splitting the Goxals. It's the American Jones who reigns on high, and the bonus of earning 7 minutes on Fares with just 3 stages to go.
Sinistra. E di là sinistra, Dio cane. Porco Dio, dalla tua parte sinistra. Porco Dio. Che cazzo ridi? Dio boia. Ma piano.
If you help me pulling this one in this way, I come back 20 centimeters, get off the rope and then pull out everything.
Ready? Aspetta. Let's go.
A rare occurrence today, a problem for one of the KAMAZ master trucks. Andrei Karganov was held up by a puncture, but they can usually change those wheels in a matter of minutes, as Martin Matchik will be showing us shortly. Overall leader Dmitry Sotnikov wasn't going to hang around to help out his teammate. He's got a Dakar to win. Sotnikov looking to limit the damage after getting a bit turned around in the dunes. He was flying and the fans were loving it. Aleš Lowprice made the most of Karganov's puncture to pull a few minutes ahead in the battle for 4th place overall. He was 6th on the day. The Czech says it's almost impossible to combat KAMAZ, but at the moment he is preventing them from completing a 1, 2, 3, 4. Ignacio Casale was 5th for the 2nd day in a row. The Chilean really seems to be getting his eye in. He spent most of the day chasing Anton Shibalov, coming in around 45 seconds down on the Russian. A couple of issues in the dunes, but he had fun. Matchik has been struggling for power at this Dakar, but he had his best stage performance today in 3rd place. The Czech leads the World Rally Raid Championship in the T5 class. KAMAZ haven't entered, and he charged through the dust to finish 2 minutes 37 off the pace. After his early mistake, Sotnikov found himself behind his teammate and biggest rival, Eduard Nikolaev, and simply followed him all the way to the finish. As we head to the business end of the rally, the defending champ leads by under 9 minutes. There were lots of stones and dust on the menu today, but Nikolaev said his crew dealt with them perfectly, very perfectly in fact. They navigated their way to a 3rd stage win, the same number as Sotnikov and Karganov. He's still determined to land that 5th title, Nikolaev, 6th if you count his stint as Vladimir Shagin's mechanic in 2010. Some beautiful canyons on this loop around Wadi Tawasir. Feast your eyes as we wind our way slowly but surely to the conclusion of Dakar 2022. Small gaps again. Dutch trio Martin van den Brink, Vic Versteinen and Pascal de Bar all made the top 10, but Janus van Kasteren once again struggled. Sotnikov and Nikolaev still neck and neck. Shibalov is 41 minutes back, while Lowprice now has a 15-minute gap over Karganov.
Hello guys, I'm Martin Matchik from Big Shock Racing Team. This is my crew and we will show you how to change a wheel on the T5 truck.
Changing a wheel is no easy feat, especially when it weighs 140 kilos, and yet this Czech crew can achieve the change in less than 4 minutes. Let's see how.
Let's go, 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 go!
First release the bolts, guys are working to pick the truck up. You need to save the bolts. Now my navigator is helping me because he got time. You need to release, only one bolt is still here before it's lifted up. Okay, now we can put it down. Up. Okay, tam jsou opři. Okay. Let's release the last one. To put it up. Otočit. Jo, jsem. Počkej. 3, 2, 1. Hop. Počkej. Dobrý. Počkej. Dobrý, vejš. Potřebujeme vejš. OK. We are there. Máš tam dobře ten? Nemáš dobře. Otočíme. Já ti otočím, neboj se. On si to dělá. We need to rotate it to have it precise. Yes, now we can push it there. Okay, let's help mechanic. You need always to fix at least 2 bolts before it will go down. When you have to down. It's always better to clean the screws, because then it's much easier Just put it on. Utahuj. Jo. Utahuj, sem si bouchačku, utahuj. Jedem. Nemusíš křížem. Můžu?
Takže říct jednou?
Já to musím uklidit. Okay, that's it. Now hold it there. It wasn't our best, but at least you know how to change the wheel in a T5.